Hello everybody! In this video I would like to show how you can use steps of the library to save some time when maintaining tests. Let's have a look at this example. I opened this messaging app here on my emulator and I just create a very simple use case which is gonna look like this. First I click this search icon and then I search for Paul. Search for Paul. No results found. Maybe let's add a check content step. That's what we expected. There are no messages of Paul. No results found. Save it, save it. All right, so let's save this as search for non-existing message, like this. Okay, so without testing this now, I will go back to the start screen. That's one use case, and now let's say we would have a second use case that's very similar. So again, I will click the search icon and now I would like to filter for all the unread messages. I click here. Again, there are no unread messages. Maybe we should add some messages to have better test coverage, but that's not in the scope of this video, I'd say. So this is a second use case. So as you can see, both tests are kind of similar. But what's especially similar or the same is that we use this search icon in both tests. So let me save this as search unread messages. So let's say we time travel to like 2 months from now and the search icon changed. And let's further assume that we recorded a lot of those tests. Like you can see when I click in here, search, there are a ton of different things that we could test. But for all of those tests, we would need to click the search icon first, right? So let's say we had like 20 or 30 tests and all of them used this search icon. I would have to edit each of them and replace this search icon. So how can this situation be improved? Well, if I didn't record this step, but I reused it from the library, let me just quickly do this. I click here, add step from library, and then I use the first test that was recorded, and I select this click on fingerprint step, insert it. I delete the original step, the one I recorded, and I save it. Now Repeato created a reference between the original step and this step. And since they're linked, and Repeato knows about it, it's gonna prompt me if I'm changing it. Because Repeato is going to reason that if I'm changing this search icon here, it might make sense to change it in all the other tests too. So let's just quickly try that. I will just change the search icon. Let's just assume the search icon changed to this one. Doesn't really make sense, but this is just for demonstrating. So you see now I saved the step and I got this dialog, and it's telling me this step is also used in other tests. And I got two options. Basically, I can keep the linkage between those two steps and it's going to apply the changes to all the steps in the library, or I unlink the step and it will be applied only to this single step. So let's just click apply. You see here it was changed, and I'm going to save this. And let's just quickly open the first test we recorded. It was this one, and you see the step also got edited in this test. So this saved us just a little bit of time because it were just two tests we had to edit. But like I was saying, if you got like 50 tests that all use the same steps, and maybe there are more steps involved that are reused, then it's always a good idea to import them. Well, and yes, that feature also works when you copy and paste steps. When a step is pasted from one test to another, Repeato is gonna link those steps internally and will remind you that they're linked steps when you edit the step next time. Well, I hope you liked that feature, and it's gonna save you some time maintaining your test library. Thanks for watching.